Prince William and George have been left heartbroken after they watched Aston Villa narrowly drop out of the Champions League. The royal pair watched through 90 minutes of ecstasy and turmoil as they saw PSG score twice early on before Unai Emery's side pulled back 3 goals. Young Prince George, 11, donned a half-and-half scarf as he played with his hands nervously pre-game. The Prince of Wales, 42, was also seen with a drink in his hand as he stood in the hospitality box at the packed-out stadium. Fans soon took to their seats as the match kicked off, but the stadium was quickly left frustrated when PSG scored twice in the first 27 minutes. William held his head in his hands as PSG defender Achraf Hakimi slotted home the first. A second left the hopeful crowd stunned. PSG were leading the tie by 4 goals at this point and cruising into the semi-finals, leaving Unai Emery's side with a mountain to climb. Despite the daunting scoreline, a big comeback was still on the cards as Belgian midfielder Yuri Tielemans pulled one back in the 34th minute. A valiant Villa came out for the second half, raring to make history. They were inspired by Scottish skipper John McGinn, who scored within 10 minutes of the restart. Before towering English centre-back Ezri Konsa gave Aston Villa the lead on the night. William was seen jumping for joy as the Villa players celebrated with the passionate George roaring on the team. The pair were also joined in the VIP box by the Duke and Duchess of Westminster. Billionaire aristocrat Hugh Grosvenor, 34, and his wife Olivia, 32, were seen cheering on the villains after recently announcing they are expecting a baby. Aston Villa pushed for an equalizer and the tie for the final 30 minutes but couldn't find a fourth goal on the night. Despite winning the game 3-2 at Villa Park, they narrowly missed out on the semi-final due to a 5-4 aggregate scoreline for PSG. The Premier League outfit were let down by their first leg performance, where they were outclassed in Paris. A Morgan Rogers opener was ruled out by 3 good PSG goals, which saw them take firm control of the tie. Proud Villa fans tried their best to play a part in what turned out to be a European classic, but they couldn't push McGinn's men across the line. The future King of England joined over 40,000 fans in Villa Park this evening, including over 2,000 French supporters. Hopes were still high for a win, with Villa on a 17-match unbeaten run at home in all competitions, which stretches back to November 2024. William and George also went to the first leg in Paris as they went through a roller coaster of emotions in the game. The Prince of Wales was seen wildly celebrating and hugging his son after Villa's first half goal. But later on, the Prince was seen with his head in his hands as the full-time whistle blew at 3-1. William was in the crowd for Villa's victory over Bayern Munich earlier in the competition and away to Monaco in January. He first fell in love with Aston Villa after being taken to a match by friends as a boy. The heir said he was gripped by the sense of belonging and the passion of his fellow football fans. Wills also revealed he visits fan forums anonymously online, and moves his kids around when watching at home to bring the team luck.